Sirach real quick. This is it.
Sirach chapter 15 verse 1. He that feareth the Lord will do good, and he that hath knowledge of the law shall obtain her.
Yes, he that have knowledge of the law shall obtain her. All right? Go ahead. It's
And
like eating ham and shit. You know, ham with fucking pineapples on it. You know, all that other bullshit, man. You know, go ahead.
And as a mother shall she meet him, and receive him as a wife married of a virgin. With the bread of understanding shall she feed him, and give him water of wisdom to drink. He shall be stayed upon her, and shall not be moved, and shall rely upon her, and shall not be confounded.
Yeah, that's the spirit, because I believe it's not second Ezra, but Sirach chapter 12. It goes over with the, let's see, make sure. Make sure. Yeah, that was a spirit. You know, but I want this other chapter, man. Let's see where. Find it real quick.
But like I said, you know, having the knowledge of the law. If you had the knowledge of the law, you would know that you're not supposed to sacrifice your kids to Molech. And then if you did your research, you would know that they used to do exactly that. They would sacrifice their kids to the fire.
30 chapter.
So right 30?
So if you fall, like your brother said, you follow the law, you know not to put no other God before you as well.
Yep, because that old Saint Nicholas a whole different God, man. They turn the actual man in the context of this Christmas. They put it on Saint Nicholas.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
Which is just a pagan deity.
Yep.
You know?
Sirach 30 and 1. He that loveth his son calls him off to fill the rod.
Calls him off to fill the rod. What does that mean? Whoop his ass, man. Alright? What you kids, not kids, you are kids. What you Americans do, man. You know? Children raising children, you talking about, oh, I don't want to whip my child, I don't think I went through that. How the fuck you think you had some type of discipline?
You must have been a bad kid.
You know, shit, everybody got whipped. A kid don't know no better. That's why you make them off to fill the rod. Because they don't know no better. Eventually they don't have to get that ass whooped, man.
I mean, it's a crazy analogy, but I'll be like, kids are like dogs, man. And you gotta train your dog what to do and not to do by whooping their ass.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do it because you can't talk to the dog. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk to a kid when they, you know what I'm saying, in them early stages. That's when you gotta be whooping their ass for sure. You know what I'm saying? You do the same with dogs. Even if you get a big dog, you get a dog, you know what I'm saying, about what, like 6-7 months or whatever, and they come into your house, that's a whole new environment. So you have to train them to your environment, man.
They get tired of that ass whooping.
Yeah.
They gonna know what to do and what not to do.
I asked that last time. I ain't doing that.
He that loveth his son causes him off to fill the rod,
That's right, whoop his ass, go ahead.
that he may have joy of him in the end.
They made you have joy of him in the end. Not like a nigga got mad at me. I forgot where I was working at. I always be having these talks. But no, I was actually at the gym. I was actually at the gym and I was talking to this Edomite when a kid did the not the Bonnie Moore, the Sandy Hook shit. I said that's because the kid ain't had no ass whoopings. And then I just said it bluntly, but he didn't. He made it. He did some polite shit. Oh, it's because he didn't get no whoopings. He shot up for school. That was made. I'm like, man, you break it down. If a kid don't receive no ass whoopings, what that do to him mentally? They don't have no sense of judgment or punishment, man. So they can do these type of things and they don't feel no remorse. They're not scared. They're not feared, man. You know what I'm saying? When I was a child, shit, I used to steal. I used to steal a lot. I used to steal a lot. No lie, man. I used to be stealing this shit. I used to always steal. I done got handcuffed and everything, man. They tried to scare me. I still stole. So that one day, my mom took that curtain, that little metal white piece, and whooped my ass to that motherfucker like a paper clip. The bill like balled up piece of garbage. She whooped my ass to that motherfucker. I stopped stealing ever since then. Every time I think of punishment, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what that do. So if a child don't get whipped from they grow up disrespecting elders, disrespecting grown folks, they'll shoot anybody, they'll do anything to the old and the young. Just like they have a story out here when they had a dude that broke inside a woman's house to get a TV and beat the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? Over a TV. You know? No, and the nigga could really just tell him, I was like, nigga, just pushed it down and just took the TV. You know, you ain't want no trouble. It was just no remorse. You know, stealing on top of that. Go ahead.
Verse 2. He that chasteneth his son shall have joy in him.
Yep.
And shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance.
Exactly. Because instead, when I give a y'all, instead of like, he doing this and doing that, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Talking in a good manner. It's the opposite, like it said earlier in the chapter. What chapter is this? 30. Yeah, earlier in the chapter when it speak about the woman. You sigh when you talk about your woman. You know what I'm saying?
No,
not this actual chapter, but earlier in the book. Yeah, so, you know, you get together, you talk, how your woman? Man, you know, but with your kids, you got joy in that if you whoop their ass, man, because you ain't got nothing bad to say about them, because that ass whooping is keeping them on track. Like, I'm sure with Ak, every time he went to the store and thought about taking that camera, he gonna reach for it, like, I'm gonna get that paper.
Money, I got my money.
I just think that paperclip ass whooping is reckless.
You think about that ass, you think about the judgment, you think about justice. You know what I'm saying? But if you like Paris Hilton, snorting coke, getting drunk and running on high speeds, and you will run, bitch probably ran and killed somebody, and they blew it off. She don't have no remorse. She gonna get up and do it again, man. And she gonna raise her kids the same way. They're gonna be worse, you know, because they don't have no sense of judgment, no remorse, man. And that's the way Americans are built up, man. They have no sense of judgment, you know. Go ahead. But like they do, anytime somebody do something to their kid, they want to act a fool, man. Go ahead.
He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy.
Yeah, he that teaches his son grieveth the enemy. Teach your son what? That Christmas is a pagan holiday, man. Talking about your kid, guess what? Another thing somebody said at my job. And it grieveth the enemy, because it was a 2/3, you know what I'm saying? He said, man, somebody told my daughter that Christmas ain't real, man. And I had to, you know, he was stressed out, like he had to talk to his daughter and have a time, you know, that the son most likely, that son ain't real. Get the fuck out of here with that. The girl was devastated. Grieved the enemy, man. You know, but really, you know, all in its true essence is talking about Israelites in the know that go around prophesying and teaching the doctrine, and you teach your child, you know, that's gonna stress the enemy out, man. You know, even we used to teach my wife used to teach the nieces that these are the so-called white man, they used to go to school with that shit, man. And be like, you know, even my sister-in-law, her son, my nephew, he know about Esau and Edomites and shit like that. And we went to the gym. It's like, man, they white. Like, I don't want to go by them. Like, the little white girl trying to play with him and shit. You know, and he just ignoring the fuck out of her, you know. I had to talk to him. She was like, oh, yes. He's like standing off on that holy shit and all that, man. You know, breathing the enemy, man. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. And when he grow up, he's gonna know that. It's gonna be embedded in him, man. All right. Instead of you having to pull Christmas out of him, you're gonna have to. You wicked niggas gonna be trying to pull being an Israelite out of him. And just as hard as it is to pull Christmas out of people, that's how hard it is going to be trying to pull Israelite, being an Israelite out of them. You know? Go ahead. But we ain't going to make it that far, just for a record.
verse 3, he that teacheth his son grievous the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of him.
Yep, and before his friends shall rejoice of him. Because your child will have some type of sense, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my cousins. You know, they study. They know about being an Israelite. They say they're in the truth, you know. But they study, you know. Don't know. I don't know how they doing, so I can't say, you know. But one of my cousins, they had a son and shit. That nigga should say everything was wicked, and he be on point, like really be on point with it.
Serial dude.
Huh? No. This my cousin with the dreads, the black one.
Oh, okay.
Down there, yeah. Not the. They got two of them with dreads. Not Nasha, the other one. You know what I'm saying? But her son said everything was wicked. See a white man, that's weak. He running it, you know what I'm saying? And he grew up being in his right mind. The older son, he wouldn't introduce to that as a young one, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of rebellious on it, you know. But the young one, he on point with it, you know. He still won't do kid shit, but at the end of the day, he still know about being an Israelite. That's like in him, you know. Go ahead.
Though his father died, yet he as though he were not dead.
Yep, though his father dies, though he's not dead, because why? Because he continues his father's legacy. Right? Why do you think we forgot our heritage, man? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all raising the kids to be stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell them Christmas, you know, we Israelites, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all raised them that way. You know what I'm saying? Being slaves. It's like I was watching this one YouTube video talking about these monkeys. I think he say you take 6 monkeys and you put them in a room. And you put a banana at the top of the ladder, right? And shit. As soon as that monkey go up there to climb the ladder, get the banana, spray him with the hose. Then, so he go sit his ass in the corner, like, I ain't going up there, you know, because that's basically keeping them from the truth. The truth is the banana, so to speak. Take the second monkey goes up there, spray him. So he go over there by the other monkey, like, man, we ain't supposed to be going up there. So eventually you go through all the monkeys, and then you take one old monkey out and put a new monkey up in there. Of course, the new monkey's gonna go up there and try to get the banana. When you go up there, don't even have to spray the hose. The old monkey's gonna beat the shit out of you and stop you from getting the banana, which is the truth. So now, basically, you done took one by one, you systematically took out people that put the truth out there. You know what I'm saying? Until you got a bunch of old monkeys, so when somebody else come out, just like us, we're that new monkey, so to speak, trying to get the banana, but we already have it, and we're trying to we're basically going for the banana, and now people are trying to beat us up, trying to stop us, because that's how they was raised. They don't even know no other way. You know what I'm saying? It could be a bunch of new monkeys after a while. They're just being new monkeys, beating up on, don't even know if they're beating up on each other for to stop each other to get the banana. You don't even need the hose anymore. For us having the truth, we know what that banana's for, but basically the whole genre of it, if you taught a certain way, you don't even know why you're doing it. You're just doing it, man. You know, and that shit deep. That's how they do it. They systematically, you know, they start with the start with the young, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually go into the old people, because young people get old. Shit.
And that's why this society is trying to incorporate, you know, 2 mommies, 2 daddies in the elementary schools. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, they start with it young, so by the time they get older, they gonna think it's okay. Yeah, it's normal and shit.
Yep.
And ain't gonna be no more closets for homos to come out of, man, because shit, everybody just opening doors and unlocking for these men.
Yeah, it was a closet back in the day, like a real life. Nigga knew he was a faggot, they'll fuck you up, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we go ahead. It's a lot, man. Yeah. I was reading an article the other day. Edomite, you know, we go to work, we read a lot of, you know, articles, because he don't have shit to do. He don't be doing shit. So he on the computer, like, they just pardoned this one guy for castrating him, chemically castrating him for being a homosexual. And he already dead, and they said they pardoned him just now, because they passed gay laws, I think it was in Germany. Because I said, they said they chemically castrated. That sounds like some German shit. They was like, yeah, it was in Germany. I was like, God damn. Like, you know, but they just partnered. You know what I'm saying? It shows how, what time we're progressing in, man. You know? Go ahead.
Also, just to piggyback off what you said before, I was watching Roots the other day, and Kunta Kinte, they called him over in Africa, and he was here in America, and he was talking to the chick, and he was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm from Africa, and she's like, I ain't no African, I'm American. My mama was born in America, my grandmama was born in America, I'm American. Bitch, where did they come from?
Yeah. And people do that today.
No African.
Yeah. I ain't no damn Israelite, I'm an American. Like, where the fuck you come from? You wasn't born here. Esau wasn't born here, man. The so-called white man wasn't born here, so he ain't American. The real Americans are the Native Americans. Reuben and Gad, you know? And really, nobody was over here. America doesn't have its own people. You know what I'm saying? Africa has its own people, you know, because people inhabited that land and they owned it. Jerusalem was owned by Israelites, okay? Now, if you say America had its own people, it's considered its first inhabitants, or its first official rulers, which were the Native Americans, man. All right?
As you say, no man.
Yeah. We say it when no man dwelt, you know?
I said, how else do they get the term Native American? Like, this is they nativity, man.
Verse 4, though his father died, yet he is as though he were not dead, for he hath left one behind him that is like himself.
Yep, his father died. It don't matter about the mother. The mother is here to nourish children. But the father is here to raise a child. Teach a child code of ethics. Alright? And it's talking about the father and the son, man. So women, you just here to stay at home. You don't have a hard job. Cook food, clean. You don't have to really know about ethics. So to speak. All you have to do is listen to the man. The man has a responsibility to understand life, basically, because he got to go out there and face it. You know? Women, all you have to do is stay inside. Well, how was your day at work? How was, was the heathens acting up again? Whatever, type of thing. Women don't have to really, all they have to do is just listen. Hey, fix me this. Let's go do this. Shit. Job is easy. Women ask, what can I do in this truth? Just listen to your man. That's it. Read the Bible, keep the commandments, listen to your man. You got the easiest fucking job. Stop trying to do what we do. Yeah. You don't want that.
When it comes to this truth, man, they say
it look like it's fun.
Yeah.
It look like we see us on video and we killing it, so to speak. Just joking, GMS tears up.
Hey, I was just about to say that.
I'm just joking. Ain't no outrage, but when you see us on video and we're out here cursing out the so-called white man, of course, you feel that you want to do that, but that's not your job, man. That's a good part of our job. We have to curse them, but when we cursing them out, we cursing them out because we pissed off, man.
We can't kill them yet.
Telling them about themselves and things like that. You just think about the good stuff, man. Not the fact that they're pissing us off, and we won't fuck them up. That's the only option we have is curse them out. You can't handle that shit. You'll probably fuck around and try to kill them.
Get your ass.
Then create a martial law against Israelites, man.
Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Yeah, a gift destroyeth the heart.
A gift.
It will destroy you, man. That's why you don't take shit from Esau like Christmas, man. This is like a gift. So you work in class, it's a day off. You know what I'm saying? And you, the white man's actually nice. He's not all that bad.
It's that gift. They dropped the prices at Black Friday, man.
Bonuses.
Bonuses, promotions.
All that bullshit.
Sell too.
All of that shit. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. While he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him.
I'll call a chapter out.
Sirach 30:5. while he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him. And when he died, he was not sorrowful.
Yeah. Like this nigga gonna be a maniac, you know? Go ahead. It wasn't like that because he raised his child right. You know? It's like you didn't, like when people send their kids out in public and you just don't treat your, you don't raise your kids in the right way, and they gonna do some shit that they learned at home. Tell them, I don't know where he got that from. Got that from his daddy, or got it from his mom, or something like that. No, he got that from your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Or shit right on the table or something. I don't know where he got that from. You let him do that shit. Come out with a wig on, flipping this shit. I don't know where he got that from. They got that from your ass, man. Who else you been hanging around? You don't just develop shit. Children look up to their parents. Especially as children, in ages of 8 and all that. Go ahead.
Verse 6, he left behind him an avenger against his enemies.
Yep, he left behind him an avenger against his enemies. So if we were to raise our children just hypothetically speaking, if they were able to be grown, they'll be out here. You know, it'll be more of them. And they'll be more instilled. They already there have a jump start on knowledge. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to gradually get it and learn how we learn at a young age. It'll be embedded in them. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, you're going to have to try to pull that out of them. You know? Which will be impossible. You know? Go ahead.
And one that shall requite kindness to his friends.
Yep.
He that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be troubled at every cry.
Yeah. So that's talking about like with Christmas, man. You make it too much of your child, man. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, oh, my child, you know, I gotta do this for my child. Your child don't deserve all that. Your child is a fucking child, man. They're simple. They're not worried about Christmas. They just worry about having fun, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all they're a kid, man. They don't know about that shit until you give it to them. You know? And if you make it too much of your child, your child's acting a fucking asshole. And you act like your child, just a simple example. Your child's horrible at football. Nigga trucking his ass and laying his ass out. Yeah, he gonna be a beast when he get older, you know? He gonna be a monster. My son a monster. You tell him you did a great job. No, you do that shit, he gonna suck his whole life.
You know, strive for it.
You know? And if you tell your child, look, man, you gotta stop letting nigga hit you like that. You gotta stop letting nigga run over you like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing good. What your child know? Now he knows he's not doing good. But you make too much of him, well, you know, they thinking they all good. Getting truckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
nobody get drunk. Like
I got 10 pancakes.
like when Kevin 10 pancakes. I got 10 pancakes. You know, pancakes. No pancake. It was me.
it was me on the ground.
Like that Kevin Hart, when Kevin Hart was like with the Spider-Man shit, killed doing that, making too much of his child. Kevin Hart was getting his ass whooped. He wanted to do that shit and it wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? He getting his ass whooped now.
Turn that off.
I had it off, Dad. You know? Go ahead.
Sirach 30:8. A horse not broken becometh headstrong.
Yeah, horse not broken. Well, how you break them? Whoop their ass, man. Raise them in the right way. Raise them to keep the law, statutes, commandments. Once you raise them and they cursing and shit and they doing what they want to do, when they get older, it's going to be hard to stop them, man. You know what I'm saying? When you think it's cute that your child cursing. Now I used to always tell my cousins and them, I'm like, man, y'all think that shit cool until he's like 12 doing that, 15, 16 doing that shit. Bop,
He don't cuss at me.
Yeah, he gonna start cursing at you because he have no respect for nothing, man. You don't whoop him, so he have no respect for you, you know? Go ahead.
It's like with Christmas, the whole idea of Christmas is to get on Santa Claus' good list because he knows who's naughty and who's nice.
Yeah.
These kids be bad the whole year
They
and they
still-
know they still getting something for Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't give a fuck. You better give me a Christmas present, you know?
It's just like the scripture said, you can't put new wine in old bottles. They set their way. They been setting their ways since they was young, because that's how they was raised. Man. it's hard to break.
That's why Jake always think they deserve something, no matter what they do. That the Lord is gonna save them, no matter what the fuck they do. Or they can eat pork, they can be homosexual, but the Lord still gonna save them. You know, because that Santa Claus spirit and that Christmas spirit. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 8, a horse not broken becometh headstrong, and a child left to himself will be woeful.
There will be woeful. Alright, child left to himself, left to his own devices. Alright? Because have these kids always on a fucking iPod, computer. You know what I'm saying? You let them raise themselves, man.
Yep.
You ain't got no time to do it. Really, you know, you can't blame you on the part that you gotta work all the time because of slavery. Well, another part when you off, you don't spend no time with your kid the proper way. You know what I'm saying? You just let them run around, do what they want to do. Don't tell them what to do. You know? Shit, when we was raised up, man, we ran around, but shit, we didn't play with grown-ups. When you not to do that, you know, you get your ass whooped. Like we were saying the other day, man, I could go, we just go outside and play, first of all. We wouldn't, and then when we were playing by somebody's house, the parent was there. We couldn't, my mom don't let nobody, she said, don't let nobody in my house if I'm not here. You know what I'm saying? But when we went outside and played, if somebody talked stupid, which that was unheard of when we was young, you talk stupid to a parent, you'll get your ass whooped over there. The parent take you home, and then they'll tell your mom gonna whoop your ass, man. Now it's like, don't tell my kid nothing. Don't touch my kid, this and that, man. The kid acting a damn donkey. That's why I tell my cousin, man, I'm not watching nobody, I don't watch no badass kids, man. Because if you don't want me to whip them, like I take one of my nephews, you know, Troy, I take him boxing, but the other sister wonder why I don't take the other one, because she don't want me to whip him. And he's bad. What the fuck you expect me to do? You know?
Stop.
Honestly.
Yeah, what's his name?
Rock.
Yeah.
But
He bad.
he's bad. He do all kind of crazy shit. And now I got to come, what the fuck you, I can't do nothing with that. You know? Well, the parent tell me, hey, whoop his ass. He act up, whoop him. Come on, let's roll with me. Hey, roll with me. It ain't like I want to whoop the kid. If you act up, I'll whoop you. But I can't control you because you're a child, man. You're gonna do some shit that's out of bounds, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do it. Yep, go ahead. But that's when women raise their kids, man. Women are nurturers, man. Go ahead.
Sirach 30 and 9.
And the child is supposed to get that balance. You know what I'm saying? So the man gives the discipline as well as the mom too. But like you said, the mom's that nurturer, man. You know, the child get their ass whooped by daddy. You know what I'm saying? They try to go to the mom. Hey, that's what you get. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, you know she clean his boo-boos and his wounds and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to have that balance. So he don't be all flipped up in the head to where he just got his mom. Every time he do something, she okays it, or she, you know what I'm saying, give him candy or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? He grows up. And that's why you got all these gang niggas, man.
That's why you got them stupid wrong with.
Or like he's brought up earlier, you don't hear about Jake shooting up multiple people at malls and schools or doing bombs and shit like that, man. That's because Edomites, they don't get their ass whooped, they get put in timeout.
Yeah. Time out, it's just time for them to think.
Think of some shit.
Dude.
Fuck you up.
Stab mom up. Side man.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, he left to himself, so he on YouTube all day looking at how to make bombs.
Yeah.
You know? Put him in the corner, now he thinking about how he gonna do it and shit. You whip a motherfucker, he don't know what to think.
They think about that ass.
Standing dead in the bed like, Lord, that's the worst thing ever. Like, I'm never gonna do that again.
Like you said, growing up, there was a point in time, you know, before I got like in my teen years and shit, my mom didn't play that closed door shit either, man. You gotta keep that damn door open. So when she walked by, she could see what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Epps, he did some stand up on that. It was like Jake is in his room when his door closed too long. Mama gonna bust in that motherfucker. What the fuck you doing? You ain't got no bells in here. Keep that door open. But
lock doors and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. The little Timmy be in the garage making bombs and shit.
I do it now. I be in the room, you know what I'm saying, watching YouTube videos or whatnot. Something be in his room, he get too quiet. Yo, Shia, what you doing? Okay. I don't even get up and go check it out, but shit, we just too damn quiet.
Edomites kick their parents out the room. Their parents will listen to them.
Hey, you remember that line? The white versus the black?
Yeah, they got some good ones.
Get in there, you. Boom, fuck you, man. Close the door off, all slow and shit. You ain't gonna play that with Jake, man.
Yeah,
I don't even remember what my childhood room looked like with the door closed.
Man, exactly.
Every memory I have of that door is open.
Take that bitch off the hinges.
Don't slam no doors either, like you was just saying. Better not slam no fucking
That's
door.
another ass whooping.
Don't mumble, don't slam no door.
Don't talk back, niggas talk under your breath. You gotta turn around. Yeah, Kevin Hart said when you go inside, you you gotta go behind the closed doors though, shit. You go ahead.
Sirach 30 and 9. Conquer thy child, and he shall make thee afraid.
Yeah, it's basically the same